Day 216 of our Ultimate World Cruise brings us to sunny Malaga. Let's dive into the charm of the Spanish treasure. Situated in the sunny south of Spain, Malaga is a shining gem on the Costa del Sol, famous for its stunning coastline and vibrant Mediterranean vibe. We've docked across the bay, roughly 2 kilometers from Malaga's Plaza de la Constitución. It's about a 15-minute walk, but we'll jump on a shuttle from the cruise terminal and it drops us at Plaza de la Marina. The terminal is big and spacious. Step outside and you'll find hop-on, hop-off buses, taxis, local bus stops, and the port shuttle. And it's just a short walk to the beach. So immediately after you get off the shuttle, you can see the signs and everything is just right across the street and up there. Welcome to Malaga, Spain, Zarco.
Gracias, señora.
Bienvenidos.
Want to take a close and curious?
No. Malaga may be famous for its beaches and its Mediterranean allure, but we're more fascinated by the city's culture, the rhythm of local life, and the people. One block and you're right in front of the cathedral and the pedestrian street. So it's super easy. It takes like 5 minutes to get here on the shuttle and you're here. So today we got lucky, it's not hot.
It was supposed to be, what, 110, and it's only 85?
Yeah. The cathedral is breathtaking, a true work of art. As we stand by the fountain in the square, we marvel at its grandeur. The entrance is just 10 euros, though the iron fence made us think it's closed. The cathedral is beautiful, it's huge, and believe it or not, the clock is correct. A lot of them, they're not working, but this one's a really, really beautiful cathedral. Every major European city boasts a cathedral worth visiting. But after seeing a few back-to-back and unsure if this one's open, we decided to move on. The city's clear signage points to all the tourist hotspots, making exploring effortless. Authentic Iberian sandwich. I was just telling Zarco, like we've only been on the block, like 2 blocks, and it already feels way more authentic, and I like it more than Barcelona. It has a completely different feel, huh?
Different feel, more city.
Yeah, too big. I like this. Smaller towns are nicer.
I mean, like,
look at this.
This is a big city too, but
Look at this. Nice.
It's got some kind of
different feel.
a little bit of charm, you know?
Yeah. Wow. It's only, well, it's 11 o'clock. Do they eat early? Seems like it. That's a restaurant up there even. Malaga is a joy to explore on foot. It has delightful cobblestone squares, palm-lined streets, cozy cafes, and picturesque buildings adorned with iron balconies that give the city its unique ambiance.
you know.
So the Iberico region have these black pigs, and their ham looks quite different. Look at that bread, the rustic bread over there. Wow. I mean, look at this street right here. That's kind of neat. But then it opens up to this big square. It's midday, and the streets are relatively quiet compared to the bustling scene they'll become later, after the beachgoers return or the siesta ends. Calle Laros is being prepared for a religious procession covered in a beautifully dyed salt carpet with symbolic colors, created by young volunteers from Malaga's different church brotherhoods. Malaga isn't just a small town. It's a lively city with around 600,000 residents, not counting the tourists who flood in during the peak season. Yet the old city center is surprisingly compact, and it's walkable, making it a joy to explore. It's hard to put in words, but some places just have that special allure, a warm, welcoming vibe that you feel instantly. This is one of those cities that radiates that unique, friendly energy. A really, really nice town. We like it. Has a incredible amount of nice shops and the walking street.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's buy a house.
Let's buy a house.
Okay, how about this one right here? 1.4 million, 450. Big house.
450 meters. That's huge.
That's huge. Like our street one, so this bigger than our place. Oh, how about that one right here for 10?
2.5 million euros.
Yeah.
Big, huge haciendas.
700. 139.
Here's an apartment, I think.
Apartment 835.
How big is that?
155.
Wow.
Half, well, less than half of the house.
But
Right here, this my favorite.
oh, that's very nice.
1.28.
It's beautiful.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful.
There's some nice homes here.
Okay.
Look at this huge house. Look at the gardens.
For 2.5 million.
Wow.
Which one do you want to get?
Actually, you can get a lot for the amount compared to what you can get in the States.
Oh yeah. like in Seattle,
That would be
you get
probably
a
5 million.
a Rambo.
Yeah, shocking. This is a cute. What is this? Ready to?
They have nice beaches.
Yeah, we'll walk along that waterfront, that promenade. Want some potato chips? Looks like they're homemade.
Yeah. They have nuts. Oh my God, look at this. Bag of chips.
Zarko found the market, and you know how we like markets. It's kind of fun to go check it out. Nice
I love the
market.
Spanish markets.
Yeah, I know. They're different. If you're into cooking or just love good food, Spanish markets are just pure heaven. Definitely something to fall in love with.
Maybe we can get a watermelon.
The dates. Olives.
You want a date?
Look how big those olives are. Wow. Anchovies. What is this? Sarko, look at the spices. Look at the spices. There's paella already cooked. Wow, a lot of seafood. You separate the meat.
I would love to shop here.
I know. I would too, and go home and cook.
Beautiful steak.
I need an apartment, because then you can actually go to the markets.
Lots of market.
Yeah. Really nice. Choosing to move to Europe was sure a roll of the dice, but embracing the lifestyle here, it's been like winning the jackpot for me. What stopped us was, we were walking by this bakery, and what stopped us was the smell flowing out the door, and like we were halfway across the street and we could smell it. Oh my gosh, the rustic breads, the baguettes, the empanadas, everything. That must go down to the metro. Yeah, metro. Huh.
Want to check the waterfront?
Okay.
Have a drink somewhere?
Sure. Calle Laros, the main shopping street, has a canvas cover that offers shade from the intense midday sun. Police on a horse. That's a nice way to monitor the streets, because you're up high, you can run.
Beautiful horses.
Yeah.
All the front right here.
Yeah.
This is the waterfront, huh?
Yeah. Well, it shows what it used to look like in 1588. Passport.
So we're right here, Trasna. Right now. And this way they used to park the cruise ships. Actually, we're lucky that there's only one of us.
Yeah.
We're coming right here.
Really be way out there.
But if you have a big, yeah, you're right. If you have a big, huge ship right here,
you wouldn't be able to see the water. They'd take over the whole waterfront.
yeah, that's why they
Yeah.
keep you out there.
It's actually nicer.
Yeah. I can see.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't even on the ship during the day, so why not be out there and enjoy the view? It's a good idea.
Look, he has like a small boat in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Crane.
Yep. I fished on a boat like that when I was in Panama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually it was a little bit bigger. Yeah, and the captain was up on the top. We were seeing sailfish coming in. Gotta stay in the shade. It's really hot. Yeah. This heat just wears me out.
You're not supposed to be out in the middle of the day, anyway.
I know, but we have to leave at 4, so what do you do? Yeah, early season. The shoulder season, they call it.
Late September.
Yeah.
Or June, early June.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. Go to that market, rent them an apartment.
They have nice beaches.
Gosh, yeah. But it'd be nice just to enjoy the evening out. I bet this whole waterfront's amazing at night.
There's a whole bunch of restaurants all the way out to the beach.
It's probably nice and cool. You can see the sunset. I bet it's gorgeous.
In Malaga.
Yeah, I had no idea what this is like. It's way better than anything I saw on YouTube.
It's hard to.
There's not a lot on YouTube on this place, actually. There was only a couple
those
videos.
Those are those Segway tours.
I have to confess that after 216 days of continuous travel from port to port with fresh experiences every day, I'm feeling overwhelmed. We enjoy sharing our videos with you, especially to remember our journey. Without them, memories fade into the fog of time. We began YouTube after retiring, and I sure wish I had done it throughout life. It's a gift to revisit life's precious moments. It's an extremely long promenade. It's all new. It's beautiful. Look at this yacht. It's crazy. God. We're on this shuttle bus now heading back to the ship, and it's a really nice city. I would definitely come back here and spend a few 3-4 days, because you can tell there's a lot of really neat restaurants. The waterfront is beautiful, and it would be great to come down here at night and enjoy dinner and watch the sunset. Malaga was our final Mediterranean port. Next, we'll sail to the enchanting city of Casablanca, Morocco. We'd love if you would join us on this amazing adventure. See you there.